Hi, 10th graders! First of all, I am still just fine. This is still just a preemptive quarantine because of my autoimmune disease. I am hoping to see you guys very soon. I have a meeting with my doctors today, Monday the 9th, to see if I'm ready to come back if the situation allows for that. So I am hoping I will see you guys very soon. But in the meantime, we still get to start a new unit. Before we do anything, I need y'all pause this video, get out a loose sheet of paper. Pause the video. Loose sheet of paper. Alright, hopefully we have that paper by now. And here's where we are starting. We're going to give you just 2 minutes, 120 seconds, to write what do you think, you personally, was the most important invention ever. What do you think it was? So we're going to take 2 minutes, silent writing. Then you guys are going to talk at your tables, and then we're going to share with the class. So this whole thing shouldn't take more than 8 or 9 minutes. Let's go ahead one more time and pause the video. 2 minutes of writing, talking at table groups, sharing with class. Okay, I hope these pause breaks aren't too awkward. They sure feel awkward from this side. In any case, most important invention ever. Some people say agriculture, some people say the steam engine, some people say fire, although that is arguably not something we invented. Some people say the internet. All of these are arguable. We, right now, are going to talk about just an era in which a lot of these inventions happened. So to talk about that era, 2 things, 2, really defined the 1750s to 1900 worldwide. Those 2 things, as you can see, industrialization, imperialism. Can we remember what those things are? Let's take a second. Here we go. By the way, we don't have many notes to take today, but you should probably write these 2 down. So industrialization, that means we're moving away from at-home industry, from making all your own stuff, to mass-producing things at factories. This just changes the way things are made, how the entire economy functions. So, first big change in the world during this period, industrialization. Second thing defining this era is going to be imperialism, which is when we're saying, I'm going to take over your land for either economic or idealistic reasons or both. So it could be, I want your stuff. It could be, I want your people to make my stuff. It could be, I want your people to have my religion. There's all kinds of reasons for imperialism, but generally, one group of people going in and taking over land and whoever may live there already to do whatever it is that first country wants. Industrialization, imperialism. Here's the next step, where we're going to pause the video and work for a little while. We are going to make just idea maps, bullet points, diagrams, of what do you already know. Most of you already know at least something about the rise of factories, all these inventions. So here's what we're going to do. With your table, map out what you already know. There's some questions on the board to get you started if you're not sure. We are going to take 4 or 5 minutes. It's up to the sub, see how folks are doing. Take a few minutes to fill these out as much as you can. And then we're going to compare these maps as a class and turn it in with everyone's name on it. So pause this video, take what time you need to write a map, compare your maps, add as much as you can, and get them turned in. I would expect about 10 minutes, but it's up to you guys. Pause. Alright, and we're magically back somehow, yes? We don't actually have a ton today. Our last part is already here, so you've taken your notes, you've done your free write, you've turned in your idea maps you did with your groups. Here's our last part of this, is we're going to go to PowerSchool. In activities and assessments, there is a pretest. This pretest is not for a grade. So if you get everything wrong on this, that will not affect your grade. This is to figure out how much more Industrial Revolution stuff we need to cover. Because like I said, many of you already know some of it. So this is to help us figure out what do we still need to really hit on. When you're done with this, I think it's 22 questions long, work on something else quietly. Before I let you guys go, I'm going to show you how to find that pretest. If you go to... This is my 10th grade PowerSchool. Alright, so you go to PowerSchool. If you click Activities, Assessments, it is the only thing in Assessments, Pretest Industrial Revolution. You guys have an option to click on it, and it says take the thing. Take the thing. It will let you see as you go what you get right and what you get wrong. And then I will have a look at what you get right and what you get wrong, and we will proceed from there. So here's our directions back up. We can leave these on the board and take that pretest. We'll go from there. I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, keep taking care of each other. Keep washing your hands. See ya.